In Matthew 25, the Lord was asked, "When did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needing clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit you?" Then he replies, "Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did it for me." Well, I'm sure God loves every human being on planet Earth, but those who are less fortunate and marginalized has a special place in His heart too. Those who are hungry and thirsty for love and affection. Those who are in bondage of their own sorrow and are emotionally broken. His hands reach out to those who are in need. And any act of kindness that is extended to them by their fellow man warms His heart. This reminds me of an orphan in Russia who heard the story of Christmas for the first time in 1994 from teachers from the United States. Teachers gave the orphans materials to make a crude manger as their project. When finished, teachers noticed 6-year-old Misha has 2 babies in his manger. When asked, the boy repeated the story accurately and made up his own ending and said, "When Mary put baby Jesus in a manger, Jesus looked at me and asked me if I have a place to stay. And I said, I have no mama and I have no papa, so I don't have a place to stay. And he told me I could stay with him, but I told him I couldn't because I didn't have a gift to give like everybody else did. But I wanted to stay with him so much, so I thought maybe if I keep him warm, that would be a good gift. So I asked Jesus, if I keep you warm, will that be a good enough gift? And he told me, if you keep me warm, that will be the best gift anybody ever gave me. So I got into the manger," the boy said, "and Jesus looked at me and he told me I could stay with him for always." The boy put his hands over his face. His head dropped to the table as he sobbed and sobbed and sobbed. The little orphan had found someone who would never abandon nor abuse him. So why do we have this holiday? Simply because we intend to celebrate the birth and the coming of Jesus on earth as a gesture of His love to the world. Extending that love to anyone, especially to those who are in need, like the orphan, is what He'd ask all of us to perform. So when we give gifts, our intention shouldn't be just to please anyone, but to extend His love to the needy. That warms the heart of Jesus, and He'd say, "You've done it to me." Then the true spirit of this season would be seen in all our hearts. See you again next time. This is Bernie bringing you the Living Word.